Welcome to That's My Biz, the Internet Business Showcase, where we bring exposure to products, services, and special causes of local businesses and organizations. Thank you so much for joining us. We are coming to you live from the BizLinks TV studio. Brought to you by Southeast Computers, repairs, upgrades, custom builds, and restorations. SoutheastComputersATL.com. Hi everyone, I'm Pam Alexander and welcome to another episode of That's My Biz. As always, I enjoy bringing to you the wonderful businesses, nonprofits, and associations that we meet when we're out there networking. We want to remind you that you can always check them out at www.bizlinks.tv. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/BizLinksTV, and also be sure to check us out there on our Facebook page as well, also BizLinks TV. Now, I don't want you to just go out there and like it. We want you to comment. We want you to subscribe. We want some engagement from you, so please be sure to engage with our wonderful guests as well, because I have with us today Miss Kim McNair. Welcome, Kim.
Hi, I'm glad to be here.
Thank you. Now, Kim, she is fantastic. She has the Kim McNair Productions, and she is a unique full-service event planning and marketing firm. She has done a lot of signature events. She's worked with corporate clients, worked with all types of clients, nonprofits as well. She's also done marketing and public relations as well for a lot of foundations and corporate entities too. So we're looking forward to hearing a lot about McNair Productions. But I want to start with just give us a little bit of your background. What made you say, I need to start Kim McNair Productions?
Well, I'm coming out of the New York, New Jersey area. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, I retired from the fashion industry in 1990, and I moved to Orlando, Florida. Okay. And when I got there, I was like, oh my goodness, where's all the fast pace, the things going on? Everybody's talking about, okay, we're going to see Mickey Mouse, we're going to Universal, which is fine, which is great. But I was like, but where's the thriving community that I was used to? And I didn't see that, and I definitely didn't see the fashion. Okay. So I said, okay, I better get something going. So I just took it upon myself and just kind of reached back and took a little time to think about it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to start my own production company. Okay. I'm going to pull it together, get some folks together, and really give them some professional training. I opened up a modeling and image studio in Orlando. Okay. And it was for underprivileged girls within the community to kind of help them with etiquette and the things that they needed, but also giving them a platform to really just kind of like shine, and they needed that. And it helped to build the self-esteem through the craft of modeling. Okay. So it was really powerful, wonderful. Start doing celebrity fashion shows with designers, bringing in designers that I worked with in New York to Orlando. Okay. Of course, you know they want to come to Orlando. Right. They want to come and enjoy all the fun,
the retirement or the touristy,
the sun and the fun. Right. So I had them come down, and they would come down. So I would do it once a year, and it just became a big thing. And that's what really started KMP, Kim McNair Productions.
Okay, wow. So you went from New York, New Jersey, down to Orlando, and then something said, I've got to go to Atlanta. So what made you decide to bring your productions to Atlanta?
Wow. Just growing, the fact everything was moving along. Really established in Orlando. There I started. I show directed the Black Expo Orlando for 3 years, which really helped me to understand corporate, small business entities, kind of how to brand and bring people, the community, getting the community into the businesses, all those things. So I learned a whole lot. Okay. But again, I was like, you want more. You're looking for more. Right. And I fell in love. I'm just going to be honest.
Okay, now the real answer comes out. Right.
So, he was like, come on, we're going to Atlanta.
Okay. Well, that's a good reason, I'd say. So.
Yeah, but of course.
Smart, though, because Atlanta's a great area for what you're doing.
And once I did the research, and I was like, okay, wait a minute. This is thriving. This is probably where I want to be, because I was here. I did an event here in 2003 for NBA All-Star Weekend. Okay. And I was like, okay, I can do this. So I came, relocated here. I kind of worked and vamped on getting everything transferred over here. I was going back and forth because I still have clients in Orlando that I work with. Okay. So I still have to go back and work with them. Okay. But I did the transition, and I came here, and it was a little tough, but it was great. It's been a great experience.
So now, what do you see as the difference in doing business in the Orlando area versus Atlanta? Because I know Atlanta, a lot of people don't realize it, but I mean it's really an international hub, and I mean tons of conventions. It's a hub for international conventions. So what do you see the difference between Orlando and Atlanta, especially on the fashion side as well?
Well, basically, when I kind of did my research, I was like, okay, I can't be all over the place because Orlando, again, it was a base. I kind of created a brand and built a lot up there, and doing a lot of things with the city. And so coming here, I said, okay, I got to learn this city. Well, you have all these different quadrants. You got your north, east, south, west, but again, you have so much going on in so many areas, and it's constant. I mean, you have things happen simultaneously all the time. And Orlando was a little different. When we did something in town in the city limits, you know, we kind of know who's doing what, and we checking the calendar, making sure we're not competing, because you don't want to do that. You want to give everybody, you want to show love. I want to support them like I want them to support me. And what's happening out in the touristy area, you really don't get connected to as much. But here, you know, it's a lot going on all the time. So there we had the convention center, but as well as you have your conventions here. So I just had to look at it demographically and saying, okay, do I want to take on the whole metro, or am I going to look at areas that I know that I could be truly effective? And what I did was I said, you know what, I'm going to focus on the south side. That's where I live, work, play, you know, and I go into the city. I go to many events. I go to a lot of things, and I have clients outside of the south side. But my thing was, I'm going to just, you know, do my thing in the Southern Crescent, as they say. But now we're called the new Metro South Atlanta.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, and I believe it because it has really grown. So for those that are normally on the north side or kind of in town, venture out. There is a lot going on. And then even with production, movie studios, all sorts of things are really growing. So you can't really sleep on the south side now. And I'm sure they certainly, you know, appreciate it because they don't have to always come in town. So you really want to have things that are going on there. So you moved to business here. You focus on a lot of event production, but I read that you're also doing some marketing and PR.
Yes.
So kind of tell me just kind of what all encompasses, what are your primary focus and your primary target?
My primary target is in my events, but it seems because I have that area of marketing and people need that. Everybody's trying to remarket and rebrand themselves. Their business are expanding, or they just don't want to have that old look. You know, we had the Old Testament, now we have the New. So everybody kind of wants to change things around, and they want to have that new. We're moving in this technology age and all of that. So it seems to be picking up a lot more with the marketing side of what I'm doing. So with that, it's kind of almost a balance, but I seem to be getting a lot more marketing calls. I just got a call from a big dealership on yesterday. I'm so excited. Thank you. And and I'm just really excited about helping them. And they called me to do some events, but also helping them connect and market to the community that they're in. So it kind of works hand in hand in that sense. So we're gonna, you know, I'm just looking for a great relationship with that. But always trying to do good quality professional events, and that's the standard of KMP. It's gotta have, you know, it's gonna be professional. We're gonna deliver. We're gonna do what we say we're gonna do, and that's important to the client to be able to bring their vision to life and know that, you know, you're gonna complete the task.
I love it, and I'll tell you, you definitely have some great materials that I've seen out there. You have a wonderful event that is coming up, Women on the Move.
Oh, yes.
Tell everyone about that.
Yes.
Give them all the details, all the goodies. So.
Well, listen, if you can do anything for yourself, you need to invest one day. One day, September 17th, Thursday, September 17th is the second annual Women on the Move. You want to do it. You want to take your business, your career, you know, or whatever it is that you're striving to do within you to the next level. This is the place you want to be. I have put together, or I should say we, because it's not just me, y'all know that, right? Put together a nice panel of women that are going to be able to connect and tell you all the things that you need, and give you the inside scoop, because they're already CEOs, VPs, they're already running their companies. So we need that information so that we can do what we need to do, because we don't always get an opportunity, you know that, to be in the room or get right there with them and get there. So you're able to ask those hard questions and get some answers and have that intimate time with the women that are going to be a part of it. And we have some guys too. I don't want to leave the guys out. But we're really excited about it. We're going to have some workshops on how to write a business plan. Everyone says, oh, you have to have a strategy. You need a plan. You need a plan. And the Small Business Development Center up at Clayton State University, which is a free service, FREE. Okay, they will help you do a business plan and a marketing plan. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this. And of course, helping you with business financing, getting your money right, getting the right account, making sure you're making the right investments if you're already doing things. And if you're already in a leadership role, you may want to make some changes. You may say, you know what, I want to transfer or transition into something else. And I just need to know the fundamentals to do that. So again, it's a great tool, a great day. We're going to have a lot of fun. Yeah. We're doing a special discount right now. Can I tell them?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yes. Tell them. So you can register online. You can go to Eventbrite and go online and register up until July the 31st. Okay. You get a $10 discount. Okay. And we're going to have continental breakfast. We're going to have a full lunch. You're going to get a conference bag. We're also going to do a special little treat for you for lunch during the lunchtime. Ann Taylor is going to do a businesswoman fashion makeover show. How about that? They want to connect with us too, because we shop. We want to look good. It's all about fashion. Yeah. So I commend the Peachtree City Ann Taylor. They want to come in and do some things, and they're going to give away some gift cards and give us some discounts to go into Ann Taylor, and we know what quality of clothing that is. So I'm really excited about this. So that'll be a special treat, but we'll have vendors and exhibitors as well there, and we're just going to have a really, really good time. But I want people to network, and I need you, everybody, to leave with something. They need to leave with something that they can use and they can go back to and apply to their business or whatever it is they're doing. Some of the ladies, I don't know, could I say all my ladies? Or?
Absolutely. Okay. And we're going to get them on here too so y'all can meet them personally. But absolutely, because now I'll tell you what I like about this particular conference. One, not only is it not in our usual places that we're always having conferences, but also her lineup is a great lineup. Sometimes we hear from some of the same people. So we've got some names on here that are some great businessmen, because there's a lot of great businessmen and women that are out there, but that we often don't always hear because everyone gets used to the same people. So please share with them who your lineup is.
Okay, I have. I got to cheat a little bit here. We have Dr. Lori Johnson. Dr. Lori Johnson, she's an OBGYN, and she has her own practice, Just For You Women's Healthcare. And she started her practice in Locust Grove, being the only African-American OBGYN in Locust Grove. So she's full service, and she is an awesome, awesome person. We have Lisa Smith with Georgia Power. She is now the new South Metro Regional Manager for Georgia Power. Okay. So she's going to give us some knowledge on leadership and what she does in the corporate world, and be able to share also with the others, everybody that's coming out. Lori Flowers, she is the marketing director for Radio 1 Atlanta. So all those lovely stations that we listen to, she handles all of them, from praise all the way over to magic to this one. So she's going to be able to give us a wealth of knowledge when it comes down to marketing and what we need to do and how we need to approach media when we're trying to advertise and work with them and partner with them with our business. Kristen Oblender with the Oblender Group. Well, Kristen she's top notch. She raises money for the presidential campaigns, a lot of top contributors, just everybody. I mean, she has corporate clients, but she's worked with Obama, the new Clinton, Gore. She's worked with so many, and that is one of her platforms. So when it comes to fundraising, if you are a nonprofit or your business entity, you want to find out how to raise some money, Kristen's going to show you and be able to share with you how to raise millions of dollars. Not just $5. Okay. Right. We have Sharon Glover. She's a business practitioner. So she's going to talk to you from a practitioner standpoint. We have our doctors who are practicing, right? Who are practitioners. Right. Yeah. Well, she's going to talk with you on that. We have, oh my goodness, Martha Corman-Zumwalt. Martha travels all over the world. She's a VP of Business Development for Crossroad Advisory Company. And she's based out of Tampa. But she used to have a company here in Atlanta. And she says, I would love to come back. I want to come back. And like I said, she travels, but she started in the corporate America being an administrative assistant and worked her way up and brought the company. She is now a millionaire. And sold the company, so she's just doing wonderful things. So her story is from humble beginnings, just taking a job out of high school, and now just doing the things so she's going to be able to share as well. Again, a wealth of knowledge that we need to encourage us so that we can continue to grow, to say, okay, you know what, I can do this. Maybe, we need it, believe me.
And that's who you want to hear from, someone that's done it. Not only someone that's come from maybe where you've come from and been successful, but someone that is actually has been a millionaire and knows what it's like to be a millionaire and can teach you how to be a millionaire, not ones that are just kind of figuring it out along the way.
And
so.
and have done it through the strives and going to tell you the struggles and everything. Not like if you got into this type of business, and I sold so many of this. No, this person worked her way up and then brought the company. Now, that's strong. That's going to be strong. So I'm really excited to have Martha Corman Zumwalt and Dina Moore. She's the CEO of I Think I Can Foundation, because I think I can. I know I can. Yep. And she's also an NFL mother. Okay. And she's coming to share. She wrote a book, and she's a life coach, so she's going to talk to us also in some areas for those that are kind of going in that route and may need that extra coaching, because that's sometimes needed. So I'm really excited, and we have our guys LaVon Lewis and Shirai Shackelford with PDG Pencil Works Design Group. Really dynamic brothers, going to talk about social media excellence, branding, what to do, and how to take your company, to the next level when it comes to that social media piece, how to present yourself, because presentation is everything. And people need to understand that when you're doing business. When you walk in the door, they know nothing about you or what you have in that briefcase. They just see you walking in the door. And when you open that briefcase or when you do your presentation, they need to see it done right. So again, we need all of these tools. I'm really excited about it. And
tell them the date again.
The date is September the 17th, Thursday, September 17th. We're at the Morrow Center, exit 233, right off I-75 South Side. So definitely stop by. Go to we start at 8 o'clock. We have our breakfast, networking, and check-in. We start at 9. Okay. We start at 9 o'clock, and we'll have a good one day. Just invest one day to change your business, your career, your life, and get you started in the right direction. And you can find us on Eventbrite. It's BWEP, Women on the Move 2015. Come on, be a part of it. Join us.
Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic day. We're definitely looking forward to being a part of it and hearing these fantastic women and men speak and present, and all the great networking that you get out of it as well. So make sure that you go out there and register and become a part of it. And then not only does Kim have that wonderful event. Now, that event, is it an annual event? Because I know this isn't the first time you've done it, right?
This is annual. We do it every year. We do it every year. And I want to just, if I can get a second to give a shout out, I want to just give a shout out to my supporters, Atlanta Tribune Magazine. They've just stepped up. Only Beverage, they're our beverage sponsor. So I'm glad to have them. Of course, Georgia Power, Radio 1, AT&T. They're going to be out, and they're going to give away some Bluetooths. We need that so we can have drive. Safe. So we can be safe. So I'm really excited about having them on board and doing some things with us. So I just wanted to go ahead and give those just a few shout outs there. Absolutely. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry.
We'll come back and we'll do it again and talk about it some more. But we definitely look forward to doing networking and being a part of that. And then what I was going to say is, not only does she have that great event going on, but you have some other things that are in the works. Now tell us all about BWEP, Business Women's Empowerment Project.
Yes, that is my new nonprofit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited. That is just, I'm going to introduce it at the event.
Okay.
But you'll start to hear more about that. But BWEP, Business Women Empowerment Project, has been a baby of mine. It's just kind of been an incubator. It's born. I have birthed this thing. It is finally here. Wow. And I'm so excited to be able to introduce that. I have a great board of directors and just looking to do more things like Women on the Move, to be able to help women, not only locally but globally, and doing workshops and being able to come together again to equip them. So we want to inspire, equip, and empower them to get all the pieces that they need and really give it to them. I mean, if we have to, we're going to do sessions. I'm going to do a special program with high school girls. Okay. So, we know everybody that's graduating from high school may not be going to college. Right. They may just have to go right to work, depending on the circumstances. And if they do go to college, you still need the fundamentals. So I want to get a group of from all over. I want to get a central location, and I want it to be free, and I want them to be able to come and to get some tools and hear from different entrepreneurs or business owners, so that they can look at the directions that they want to go into. Because if they're going into cosmetology and they're going to do hair, well, you're going to have to manage yourself. Right. You have to manage that money that's coming in, that booth rent, or, if you're looking to do a salon, you need to know all the bases to do that, and whatever it is. So I just want to be able to help them, and even if they are going off to college, again, you still need to have some leadership skills, because now it's different. Right. You have to have the right mindset to be able to do the things that you need to do and balance all of that as well. So it's almost like a mini career. When you go to school, right?
Yeah, you all can tell Kim already has a wealth of knowledge to share. And, it's Kim, with the conference and the event that you have coming up with Women on the Move, because we talked about, we want to make sure that you all attend and do some great networking. Now, are there still vendor and sponsor opportunities as well?
Yes, we are. Okay. We still do have vendor opportunities and sponsor opportunities as well. So they just need to reach out to me. You can send me an email at kim@McNairProductions.com. You can also hit me on Gmail. I know a lot of people have Gmail, so it's McNairPR@gmail.com. Or give me a call, 678-583-6709. So either way, reach out to me. Myself or my assistant will get back to you and get you the information that you need. And just come out and just, again, if you may even have something that you want to share or you want to present to someone that's going to be there. Networking. One thing I was told a long time ago, and this was by someone in the fashion industry, they say you have to network to get your net worth.
Okay.
So it was like, so if you want to be in this game and you want to be, you need to be out there networking and giving your comp card out and shaking the right hand and being in the right places. And I learned that a long time ago, because I started at 14.
Wow. So now, I tell you, that's a wonderful experience too. And we want to bring back around to the Kim McNair Productions.
Yes.
And I want to close with, outside of this event, because I know you're putting on this event, what else, what's next for Kim McNair Productions, and what clients would you want to contact you, and for what services?
Okay, well, what's next for KMP? I work a lot in the nonprofit sector. A lot of my clients are nonprofit organizations. I'm, of course, marketing director, and we do all the consulting for the Sickle Cell Foundation of Georgia. Okay. So September is Sickle Cell Awareness Month, so a lot of things will be going on, and I'm working on that stuff right now simultaneously. So they're one of my clients. This year, I was able to do some things with Habitat for Humanity. So the Southern Crescent Habitat for Humanity, which is on the south side, did their Golden Hammer Award. So we'll be kind of getting that going again. So most of my clientele, and I work with everybody, but it seems to be that nonprofit sector. We just partnered, got I can say kind of like a partnership new client with AEE Productions, which is a full service production. They do all your entertainment production from, the big stuff. So Steve Harvey weekend here, that's AEE. Wow. And now KMP is a part of that.
With
yes,
Good.
So I'm so excited. Yes. So again, it really depends. But if you I take corporate and individuals. I have a couple of authors that I'm working with, and as you know, I work with Miss O'Neill, Shaquille O'Neal's mom, Lucille O'Neal. Still continue to work with her. We're in DC in a couple of weeks, and her book is 5 years old, and it's in the re-release. How about that? We're just it's second awesome, print, and paperback. So just keeping things moving, and it's always. It's just a good thing, and I just feel totally blessed to be able to do what I do. But I do it, I work hard, and I give it 110%. And as I try to tell, those that work with me, and I'm teaching my assistant now, she said, oh, this one's called this. I said, well, sometimes you just have, some things you just have to say, no, I don't think so. That may not be it. For me, a typical client would be someone long-term. You can do your one-hit wonders, as I call them. You want to do it. I don't do weddings. Oh, let me say that. I do not do weddings. Okay, I do mostly corporate golf. I do golf outings. It can be small or large, golf tournaments and things of that nature as well. But no weddings.
I gotcha.
No weddings, but the typical would be something on the long term.
Okay, I love that, and I love that you're very specific about that, because a lot of times there are what we call good distractions, not necessarily what we need to do for our business. And I think that's some information that you'll learn at the Women on Move conference as well, when you think about that. So again, Kim, we appreciate you coming on today. Thank you so much. Absolutely, everyone, make sure that you check out Women on the Move. Go to that conference. Network, learn how to grow your business as well, meet some of the other fantastic women and men in business. So again, it's not just for women. So men, the smart guys, are always where the women events are, because it's some fantastic networking and business development that happens at those type of events. So make sure you reach out. And for those of you also that are putting on events, if what you have coming up, you need some help with that, some assistance, someone to really take the bull by the horns and help you make that event a huge success, Kim is definitely the person to make sure that you reach out to. Kim, one last time, give them your website.
All right, it's McNairProductions.com. And you can, again, email me at kim@McNairProductions.com. So give me a call. Let me know. We can sit down and kind of map some things out. I'm here for you, and I am an advocate for women in business.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, everyone. We want to thank you all for joining us on another episode of That's My Biz. Again, remember, you can check out this episode and other episodes in our archives at www.bizlinks.tv. Go to our YouTube channel, subscribe. Don't just give us thumbs up, but we want the thumbs up, but also give some comments as well. Please share it out with others. And then also check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/BizLinksTV. Remember, with BizLinks TV Network, we expose your business to the world.
10 years to learn the business. 10 years to make a name. 1 year on your own. It takes time to build a small business, but only 60 days to transform it with email marketing from Constant Contact. Sign up with Constant Contact and get 60 days of free email marketing to generate referrals, connect with clients, and build the business you've always wanted. Constant Contact. Start your 60-day free trial today.
Thank you for joining us. Today's show can be viewed on demand on our website at www.bizlinks.tv. If you are interested in having your products, services, or special cause showcased on our program, submit an inquiry to that'smybiz@bizlinks.tv. In addition, information on advertising and hosting your own show can be found on our website at bizlinks.tv.